48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. Law number 21. Play a sucker to catch a sucker. No one likes feeling stupider than the next person. The trick then is to make your victims feel smart, and not just smart, but smarter than you are. Once convinced of this, they will never suspect that you may have ulterior motives. Here's 6 ways to appear more stupid than the mock. Never inadvertently insult or impugn a person's brain power. Subliminally reassure people that they are more intelligent than you are. Convince them that you are a bit of a moron and you can run rings around them. The feeling of intellectual superiority you give them will disarm their suspicion muscles. Given how important the idea of intelligence is to most people's vanity, make people feel they are more sophisticated than you are and their guard will calm down. The swine and the tiger. The Chinese have a phrase, masquerading as a swine to kill the tiger. This refers to an ancient hunting technique in which the hunter clothes himself in the hide and snout of a pig and mimics its grunting. Masquerading as a swine works wonders on those who, like tigers, are arrogant and overconfident. The easier they think it is to prey on you, the more easily you can turn the tables. This trick is also useful if you're ambitious yet find yourself low in the hierarchy. Appearing less intelligent than you are, even a bit of a fool, is the perfect disguise. Look like a harmless pig and no one will believe you harbor dangerous ambitions. They may even promote you since you seem so likable and subservient. In general then, always make people believe they are smarter and more sophisticated than you are. They will keep you around because you make them feel better about themselves, and the longer you're around, the more opportunities you will have to deceive them. The mighty tiger thinks a pig is coming his way and lets it get close, savoring the prospect of an easy meal. But it is the hunter who has the last laugh. Intelligence can pay off. To reveal the true nature of your intelligence rarely pays. You should get in the habit of downplaying it at all times. If people inadvertently learn the truth that you are actually much smarter than you look, they will admire you more for being discreet than for making your brilliance show. At the start of your climb to the top, of course, you cannot play too stupid. You may want to let your bosses know in a subtle way that you are smarter than the competition around you. As you climb the ladder, however, you should to some degree try to dampen your brilliance. There is one situation where it pays to do the opposite. When you can cover up a deception with a show of intelligence. In matters of smarts, as in most things, appearances are what count. If you seem to have authority and knowledge, people will believe what you say. This can be very useful in getting you out of a scrape. Here's a modern-day example of a type of person you probably know. When I was in college, there was this obsessively hard-working girl that would always get the best marks. But she sought attention so desperately by trying to act dumber than she was, ironically making her look dumb in unintended ways. The whole class disliked her and even felt anger at times. She would act as if she just started learning for an exam 5 minutes before the start, and literally achieve results nobody could by not learning for hours. Everybody was aware of it and to some degree even insulted because she thought we weren't smart enough to realize. It was so obvious, it made her talked about, but never in a good way. In my eyes, she could have just stick to her hard work, which is nothing to be ashamed of, and most probably she would have gotten admired for it. There was really no smart strategy behind her actions. I don't know what was, but all of us stopped caring very fast, as some people are not worth figuring out. Please avoid being this type of person. And that's it for this law. Hope you enjoyed it and thanks for watching. The mighty tiger thinks a pig is coming his way and lets it get close. Clothes, yeah, because it's naked, you know, the pig. The mighty tiger thinks